My name is Primrose Squarp, and I would first off like to say that my parents did not die at sea. They're still alive. I just know it. Well, I guess I should back up and tell you what really happened. One June day, my father went out on his fishing boat, like always, when a typhoon blew in. It was late, and he still wasn't back, so my mother decided to go out on a small rescue boat and look for him. Well, it's been months now, and neither of them have returned. But they aren't dead. They're trapped on an island somewhere, or they got lost trying to get back, or, well, they aren't dead. I know it in my heart, more than I've ever known anything before. I used to stay with Miss Purtify right after my parents disappeared. She was nice enough, but she never listened to me, and she always smelled like mothballs. Now my only living relative, my Uncle Jack, is back in town. He isn't much of a caregiver, but he's fun. Just because I accidentally caught a hamster on fire and I lost a toe while in his care doesn't mean he's an unfit guardian. He just has other priorities. I spend a lot of my evenings with Miss Bowser down at the Girl on the Red Swing. That's the restaurant she owns, where they serve everything on a waffle. Literally. Any and every food you order at the Girl on the Red Swing comes served on top of a waffle. Miss Bowser listens to my problems and helps me when my uncle is too busy. Uncle Jack is trying to commercialize Cole Harbor and get more tourists to come to our town. He's building new townhouses and trying to buy up older property, like the Girl on the Red Swing. He says Cole Harbor is a boring old Canadian town without much of a draw. One horrible day, some of Uncle Jack's new townhouses catch on fire. The police suspect something fishy happened between the electrical man and Uncle Jack. All of a sudden, I am yanked from my uncle's care as the investigation is going on. My uncle's life is falling apart without the townhouses, and my life is falling apart without my uncle. I spend most of my time avoiding my new caregivers. They're nice enough, but they're no Uncle Jack. A lot of my free time is spent down at the dock. One day, I see the most spectacular sight of all coming towards the dock. My heart stops, and everyone near the harbor hurries over to see. I don't know why Uncle Jack thinks we need to commercialize Cole Harbor to make it more interesting. My life here is about to get a whole lot more interesting, all on its own.